Hi everybody. I wanted to take a couple of minutes and welcome you to the Online Business Practices class. One of the things I would like to introduce you to is the book that's required for the course. The book is The Business Side of Creativity. It's by Cameron Foote, and this is the third edition. So if you have the second edition, it will work for this course, but it's preferred that you have the third edition. It's really difficult to get through the course without the book because we have online quizzes and our tests also come from material in the book. So make sure you get this book. I, as a freelancer, have used it now that I'm teaching business practices and have learned a few extra things that I didn't know when I was freelancing prior to teaching this class. So I'm always learning, and obviously you're here to learn too, but this book really does make a lot of sense, and the information is really worthwhile. There are other books too that are great, but this one's a good starter book. One of the things that we'll be doing this semester, by the way, I am Rebecca Bilbrey, your professor for the class. I have done freelance. I used to do it on a very regular basis, but since I started teaching, the load for teaching kind of overpowers the load for need to do freelance. I love freelancing. I love working with clients. Of course, I love to get paid. And luckily, I haven't had a problem getting paid from clients, which is something we'll discuss in this class. But I also worked full-time as an art director and a vice president of a publishing company. We had over 6 million circulation as far as the magazines go. I art directed at least 2 of them, sometimes 3, depending on if we had some art directors on the move or not. I also did photography for the magazines when the budget wouldn't permit me using hiring it out, doing a professional photography. I also do illustration, and I have done web design, but it's more front-end stuff. It's not the back-end stuff. So I'll do the design work and I'll send it out for coding. So I have a lot of experience doing a lot of things. And you want to utilize your professors to their maximum. So make sure you utilize me to your fullest benefit while you have me, because I'm not easy to get a hold of unless I'm teaching your class. One of the things you guys will be doing, in addition to quizzes and testing, is you will be creating your own identity for your freelance. Now, most professionals would suggest that you do not go out and do full-time freelance as soon as you're graduated from college, unless you have prior experience, work experience, or related work experience. So most of you guys will not do full-time freelance when you're graduating, but some of you may choose to start your own business. The thing that I did while I was working full-time is I did freelance on the side, and I'm still working full-time, but I have taken on some freelance while I'm teaching, but the teaching load is more important to me than the freelance work. I want to make sure we provide quality instruction courses, and the freelance can get in the way, so I've had to choose. I do occasionally do consulting, which is really nice because I've been doing this so long that now I qualify to become a consultant, and that pays pretty well too. So once you're in the field for a long time, you can do consulting, assuming you have the proven track record. So there's a little bit about me, a little bit about the course. I'm going to make this brief. I'll go into some videos later on how to navigate the course, but for now I just wanted to do a brief introduction. We do have the first discussion board that is up, and that is about introductions, and I do have an introduction there as well. This is much more brief. In addition, you will want to participate in the discussion. You want to do that quickly. The other thing that I need right away from you guys, I need your testing site that you want to take both your midterm and your final exams at. And that information was sent in an email. It's also in the announcement as far as how to find the testing sites in your location. I need to forward them paperwork now so that you can have your midterm there and your final exam there. But they will not do it without the paperwork. So I need to know ASAP what your preferred testing site location is. So send me a message through Blackboard please don't send me an email. We want to try to keep all correspondence in Blackboard through the messages. Now, if you don't hear back from me about something that's really important and you sent me a message, then go ahead and send me an email. But the college policy is that we communicate through messages in Blackboard. So that's it in a quick nutshell. I'll do some video demonstrations on and off through the semester just to try to help you understand some of the concepts that we're working on. Or again, I'll probably post something that is related to how to navigate the course. Okay, well, thanks, and I hope we have a great semester. I hope you learn a lot. Hopefully this is not too premature for you. Some of you are really, really new to this, but at least you'll have some information so that when you do some freelance, you'll be prepared. Even if you are new to this, some of you may have a wedding that you want to shoot, or some graphic design you're doing for somebody, or a logo or a website, and you won't know how much to charge and that kind of stuff. You won't have the paperwork that'll make you look legitimate. So we're going to put all that together this semester so that you look like, so that you become a legitimate freelancer in the visual art of your choice. Check out the resources area too in Blackboard, because there are some great resources specific to you, whether you're a photographer, graphic designer, or a web designer. And we might talk more specifically about some of those later. Thank you, and I really look forward to seeing you online, and I look forward to having a successful semester with you. Take care. See you online. Bye-bye.